is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
This is Chambersburg Trojans basketball on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chambersburg Area Senior High School tonight. It's girls basketball as the Chambersburg Trojans take on the Carlisle Thundering Herd. Good evening, everyone. I'm Gary Klein along with Ed Gottwalls. Thanks very much for joining us tonight. And tonight's game is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waitsboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a career, make a living with a career that makes a difference for the U.S. Air Force. By the Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. By Jersey Mike's, a sum above, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. By Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 40 years. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. By Art Sign Company, serving the area since 1945. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. By the Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports is at thesportspage.blog. By Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions, serving all of Franklin County. Call Corey at 717-597-3768. By Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waitsboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. By Montanore Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And tonight's pregame show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waitsboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Tonight, it's the Chambersburg Trojans and Carlisle Thundering Herd. Chambersburg coming off of a 54-32 loss at the hands of the Harrisburg Cougars Monday night, a game which was very close at the half, and Harrisburg pulled away in the second half of the game and went on to a 54-32 victory. The Trojans did pick up their first victory of the year here on January 22nd against CD East, a 59-33 victory. Overall, the Trojans are 1 win, 4 losses on the season. Their opponent tonight, the Carlisle Thundering Herd, a team that, much like Chambersburg, has struggled for many years, are right now the number 6th ranked team in District 3 6A girls. They have a record of 2 wins and a 1 loss. They started off with a 50-16 loss to Altoona. That will be Chambersburg's opponent here on Friday night, and also an unusual start time, 6:30 Friday night. They did defeat Central Dauphin East 35-31, whom Chambersburg defeated on Friday, and they won a 42-26 victory over State College in their last outing on January the 22nd. So Carlisle 2-1, Chambersburg coming in at 1 win and 4 losses. And we will be coming back with more of the Antrim Insurance pregame show after these messages on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog and the NFHS Network.
Underwear. To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement cost subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Jersey Mike's is a sub above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering Double Points Tuesdays every Tuesday at Jersey Mike's. The juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sub above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double Points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Barn Quilt trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 36 quilt squares, hosted at more than 24 sites, showcases the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Gary Klein with Ed Gottwalls back at the Cassius Fieldhouse, where the Chambersburg Lady Trojans set to go up against the Carlisle Thundering Herd here tonight, as Chambersburg looking to get back on the winning track after their loss to Harrisburg. Carlisle looking to continue their winning ways here tonight, Ed.
Yeah, I think both teams are a little better this year than they have been in the past few years. Actually, the two of them kind of traded wins for a few years there, where that was probably the only mid-pen win for either team.
Yeah.
And I think both of them are a little better this year, so this could be a pretty good battle.
Yes, it's. I believe so too. It is, and like you said, they've traded wins here for the last few years. And I got to do a little research on something you mentioned the other night about when was the last time since Friday that Chambersburg defeated a team other than Carlisle
in the league.
The league, yes. And, you have to go back quite a few years. But this Carlisle program has pretty well mirrored Chambersburg in recent years.
Well, it has been from the standpoint that basically all the other teams in the league have really good girls programs.
Yeah.
And it's kind of tough to, bust out of that unless you have a superstar player come up, or, you really turn things around in youth programs and stuff. It's just not a quick fix. And, Carlisle's had a few good players over the years, and so has Chambersburg, but not enough of them at one time to really climb up the ladder in the Commonwealth. This year, though, you have Cumberland Valley and Central Dauphin probably at the top of the chart, and I guess Harrisburg's not too bad either. And other than that, I think most people think the rest of the league is pretty even. So I think both teams will be able to, well, I guess Carlisle's already beaten State College, who I heard is really down this year.
Yeah.
But I think both teams will be able to get some extra wins this year against teams they're not normally used to beating.
Well, that's good news. It's good to hear, if in fact it is balanced, that's good for the rest of the league. There's no question. It makes things more competitive. And who wants to see a 62-15 basketball game? Let's be real,
Maybe the team that scores 62.
Yeah, but that's about it. Yep. Yes. And we are getting ready here for the introduction of the starting lineup.
Do the national anthem first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So national anthem coming up first, and we'll give you the starting lineups. Other games around the area tonight, boys games, Waynesboro's at Northern. Shippensburg hosts West Perry. On the girls' side, the Lady Greyhounds are at West Perry tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Cassius Fieldhouse, the playing of our national anthem. early start tonight as there was no JV game, and that is in relation to the fact that the numbers are down, and Carlisle, like CD East on Friday night, did not have a JV game, so we're starting right with the varsity game here tonight. That's the reason for this unusual 6 o'clock start.
Yep, you can get a starting lineup here for Carlisle. Number 1, Juliana Askins. Number 2, Rachel Bell, who I think is their leading scorer. Number 14, Noelle Cabanis. Number 24, Riley Poole. And number 25, Kylie Barnhart. For Chambersburg, number 23 will be Maddie Flythe, a senior 5'3" guard. Number 2 is Erin Patillo. Number 2, senior 5'5" guard. Number 14 is Robin Stepler. She's a senior 5'8" guard. Kiki Walker, number 3, is a junior 5'8" guard, and underneath will be number 52, Marley Wrights, and she is a senior 5'8". We don't have Carlisle's heights. It looks like teams are pretty even height-wise.
And we are just about ready for tip-off tonight here in Chambersburg. The girls will be home again on Friday night without Tuna. And mention again that is a 6:30 tip-off on Friday night. The games start an hour earlier without Tuna.
Yeah, that's probably because of the long travel, I guess. Although they don't do it for State College, but
they used to do it for State College, and they quit that several years ago. Yeah. And here we go, ready for action tonight. Jumping center, and we will be ready to tip the basketball and ready for some high school action. And it's tipped out of bounds. See who it's out on. Number 14, Noelle Cabanis. And
seems to be some indecision there from the officials.
Yeah.
I guess the ball doesn't get tipped out of bounds too often on the opening tap.
Well, Chambersburg was lined up to inbound it, and now, like you said, some indecision.
I thought it was off Chambersburg, but they're going to give it to...
They're going to give it to the Trojans.
Yeah, they are. Well, now they're conversing.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I think the one official got confused which team was going which direction.
So we'll see it. And we're 1 second into this game. Yeah.
This is kind of bizarre.
Yes, it is.
It is going to Chambersburg.
It is. Okay.
Well, whatever.
So
they'll take it.
Yeah. Chambersburg has the basketball. And trying to take advantage of that and to get the ball to Stepler. Now over to the corner, it goes to Flythe. And back out. This is Walker. Walker and passes. They get it back to Walker, and Walker to Stepler. Now over to the left wing. Back to Stepler it comes. And now the shot up, three-pointer is no good by Flythe, and the rebound, rebound Carlisle.
Carlisle started out defensively in a 1-3-1 zone. Chambersburg gets a steal.
And the Trojans will take it the other way. This is Stepler, and it's going to be out of bounds. She had a pass to Patillo, and she could not hang on to it.
Chambersburg doing a 2-2-1 press here. They used that pretty effectively against CD East last week.
Trojans had a good first half with Harrisburg, but the second half, the Cougars kind of pulled away.
Yeah.
And here comes the Thundering Herd. They're going right to left if you're listening tonight on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. Ball is out of bounds, and it is off of Chambersburg.
Yep.
Of course, Carlisle with their traditional green and gold uniforms. And
I thought they were going to be black because their warm-ups were black.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see they stayed green.
Yes, they did, unlike Central Dolphin, as the ball is taken away by Chambersburg. And here come the Trojans. as they'll work it over to number 2. Patillo shot is up, and the three-pointer is good.
It's Kiki Walker.
So Walker with the 3. Happens every time I look down. Somebody makes a basket. So Trojans lead it by a score of 3-0.
Carlisle's playing out 1-3-1 zone, and Chambersburg hit the correct spot in the corner. That could be open all night if they play it correctly.
That would be a big boost for Chambersburg if it was.
If they can hit them. That's
the thing.
That's what did them in against Harrisburg. They were 9 for 53 from the field.
Whoa.
That's 17%. That's just not going to cut it. And there's another turnover for Carlisle.
And stepping out of bounds, and it'll go back to Chambersburg. No, 9 for 53 is not going to cut it, right?
It's good defense there by Kiki Walker.
Wow.
I think it was Rachel Bell for Carlisle was having trouble, and she had to find a way to get back in bounds, and Kiki didn't give her any room. So
thrown out of bounds, and I think it's it's bounced off of a Carlisle player. Yeah. Trojans get to inbound under their own basket. 5:49 to go. Trojans lead it 3-0. This is Corrine Walker. Now over to the corner. Shot on the three-pointer. No good from Flight. And the Thundering Herd with the rebound.
Looks like Carlisle wants to do transition whenever they can.
Over it comes. This is Askins with the ball. Juliana Askins for Carlisle. Some double coverage by the Trojans there. And Carlisle able to get out of it. Pass over to the right corner. Coming in underneath the basket. Now all the way around. They give it to Bell. Bell puts up the short jumper, and it's good. And it's a 3-2 ball game.
Carlisle passed up some other shots there, but they got it to the right person with Rachel Bell. That was her first shot of the game. Took them 3 minutes to get that. And there's going to be a turnover.
And it'll be possession Carlisle, as a result of the Trojans getting the opening possession.
Actually, it's going to stay Chambersburg.
It is. Okay. Was it a...
But no, wait a minute.
It shouldn't. That's Carlisle. That arrow's to Carlisle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say Carlisle got the... Chambersburg, well, whatever. It's
Chambersburg got
ball.
the opening possession. Yeah. On the... We've had trouble with these tonight so far.
We haven't.
No, we haven't. The officials have. Yeah. Yeah.
And we got some substitutes in there.
Yeah.
See number 5, Yasmin Abu Adie, I think is, well, that's close enough.
Yeah. I'm not arguing
no.
it. And
we'll just call her Yasmin.
Yeah, there we go. Over it comes to the corner. That is Bell. And it's over to Yasmin and a foul. Yeah.
For Carlisle's also in there, Desiree White.
Rachel Bell, she'll get it over to the corner. And loose basketball taken away by Walker and the Chambersburg Trojans. And Trojans trying to work it in. They get it back out. 3-point try is no good for Stepler, and it's out of bounds. And it'll belong to Carlisle.
Well, the good news is they're getting 3-point looks. Bad news is they're only 1 for 4 so far.
Yeah.
They got to hit a few more of those.
So here's the Thundering Herd as Bell with the basketball, driving to the basket. Underhand layup is good.
Nice play by Bell. You can tell she's got some offensive skills.
Yes, it's rather obvious. Outside three-pointer, there it is. That's Walker, and she has another 3. And the Trojans lead at 6-4. And again, it's Bell. Now back out it comes. Over again to Bell, right side. Cross court to, and the shot is up and good. Nope.
It's Riley Poole.
So it's Poole with the shot.
That's a 3-pointer.
And that gives Carlisle the lead. The other end, Stepler 3, that won't go. Rebound comes down to the Chambersburg to Stepler into the basket. No good, but she's fouled and will go to the line.
See, Asaya Thomas is in there now. She got the offensive rebound and a nice pass to Stepler, who had a good lane to the basket until they cut it off. She still got 2 foul shots out of it.
And here is the first one. No good. Trojans missed the foul shot. They trail in this one 7-6.
Katie Parker in for Chambersburg, and I know there's somebody else in there. It's Rosalind Deal, number 1.
3:17 to go here in the first quarter, and the second one is no good, and Carlisle gets the rebound. And this is Bell running the offense and get it over. 3-point try, top of the circle, rims out for Juliana Askins. And
that's Carlisle's first missed shot. We're hit their first 3.
Another 3-point try, and this one won't go. And the rebound from Walker and the Chambersburg Trojans. And Stepler, and the short baseline jumper, no. Stepler, own rebound, gets it back out, driving inside, putting it up and in for Chambersburg is Rosalind Deal. Yeah.
Good pass there by Stepler.
Gives the Trojans the lead by 1 at 8-7.
I've been impressed with Rosalind Deal. She's kind of a little jolt to the offense when she comes in.
Carlisle working the ball around, now over to the right side. It is up and no good for the Thundering Herd.
Be Trojans basketball. We have Fleith, Stepler, Katie Parker, Asaya Thomas, and Rosalind Deal in there right now.
And that's Deal with the basketball. Over to Stepler. Stepler will get the pass to Parker. And now underneath, back out it comes. This is Deal. 1:49 first quarter. Trojans have it intercepted and travel. And Chambersburg will get it right back.
Walker and Patillo back in for Chambersburg.
8-7, the Chambersburg lead.
Bell and Barnhart back in for Carlisle.
And Carlisle, or Chambersburg, will put it up outside. 3-pointer, Walker, her third 3 of the night. She has 9 of the 11. The Trojans lead at 11-7.
And they found a hole in that defense. Walker's making it count.
Carlisle almost loses it there, but Askins able to hang on to it, and over to Bell. And it's Bell, cross-court pass, and right there jumping in front of it for the steal. And the basket for the Trojans is Asaya Thomas for 2. And the Trojans are up by 6 at 13-7. The Trojans stole it again, but it went out of bounds.
Yeah, Patillo tried to make a circus save there, but foot came down. Timeout by Carlisle.
And her momentum carried her out of bounds. 55.8 seconds to go, first quarter. Chambersburg 13, Carlisle 7 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com, the SportsPage.blog, and the NFHS Network. Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624.
Chambersburg switched to a man-to-man here right after the timeout, which probably confused Carlisle a little bit because they've been seeing zone the whole time.
And here comes the herd underneath, and the ball is tapped away, and Chambersburg comes away with another turnover.
Well, I'm going to make out a block shot because Bell was definitely going up for us.
And we have a foul called.
Yes, Deal will be going to the line. I believe that was Asaya Thomas that just kind of got in Bell's way and put her arms up and got both hands on the ball and took it away.
And Thomas will go to the line for a 2-shot foul. Trojans are 0 for 2 from the line tonight.
Yeah, this is Deal on the line.
Or Deal, yes. Rosalind Deal, number 1. And it's good. And another one for the Trojans. They lead at 14-7. Second shot on the way, and that rims out. Rebound comes down to Carlisle and Desiree White. And with 20 seconds, the Herd will try to get on the board before the end of the first quarter.
Chambersburg went back to their zone. That was a good move by Justin English there. Switched up the defense and made Carlisle think about it. They're trying to get Bell for a shot.
And now from the corner, the three-pointer is good. And it's number 24, that's Riley Poole for the 3.
Well, the Herd really needed that.
As Carlisle at the end of the quarter on a good night, cutting the Trojans' lead to just 4 points. It's Chambersburg 14, Carlisle 10 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, and the NFHS network.
Done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Ready for second quarter action. The Trojans with a 4-point lead at 14-10. And with the basketball is Patillo. They'll get it back to Patillo. It's knocked out of bounds by Bell. It'll be Chambersburg basketball. And Walker, as she'll pass it over to Deal. Deal works it all the way around and gets it to Patillo. And this is Patillo. And again, Walker. Now right side. The 3-point try won't go for Aaron Patillo. Carlisle rebounds it. And Rachel Bell. Bell over to Poole. And the shot there is up and no good. Chambersburg gets the rebound. Left to right across your screen tonight.
They let Poole open that 3. That's the first one she's missed. They'll have to be careful about that.
And I think Patillo stepped out of bounds. She did. Yep.
Chambersburg's 4th turnover. Carlisle has 6 so far.
She tried to make the pass and ended up with her foot on the baseline, and it will be Carlisle basketball.
Looks like Kylie Miller has come in for Chambersburg. And Wrights is the other one that just came in.
Rachel Bell. She bounces it over to Poole. Now back out it comes, cross court. Back top of the circle to Bell, to Askins. Shot is up, no good. Chambersburg there to get the rebound for Walker. And Walker will pass it underneath, and the shot won't go. Short and back out. 3-point try just won't fall for Deal. Carlisle gets the rebound.
Now Chambersburg got 2 really good looks that time. Couldn't put either one of them down. Carlisle seems to be moving the ball a little better here lately.
And the jumper there is no good for Riley Poole, but Carlisle able to come away with the rebound. Back out it comes, right side, 5:53 to go to the half, and wow, 3-pointer, and that was all net. Beautiful looking shot from Juliana Askins to pull the Herd to within 1. And Patillo. And she'll get the pass to Deal.
No, I thought it was going to be intercepted.
And Patillo for 3.
That's
She's
Walker.
got it. Or Walker, excuse me. Her 4th 3 of the night. 12 of the 17 have been from Walker. She's hot tonight from 3-point range.
She's only missed 1.
Yeah. And
Carlisle's definitely moving the ball better here against this zone.
And Riley underneath, shot misses, but Carlisle rebounds. Shot up there by Bell is no good. And a whistle and a foul.
That'll be against Carlisle.
And that will be their 3rd of the night.
That was Rachel Bell, a little frustrated that she missed the shot, pushed off underneath. Joelle Ream is now in the game for Chambersburg. So we're going to have Flythe, Stepler, Patillo, Miller, and Ream in for Chambersburg.
And the Trojans with the ball. And the 3-point try is no good from Ream. And now a pass over and underneath, back out it comes. And losing the basketball is Stepler. Carlisle down by 4, and that's Bell. Back over it comes.
They put Barnhart in a high post, and she's been able to make some good passes. That time she took it to the basket and got fouled. So that's what Carlisle's adjustment's been.
So it'll be Kylie Barnhart at the line. Foul is called on Robin Stepler. And the first shot from the line is good. And the second one is good. Carlisle pulls to within 2. 4:18 to play, 3rd quarter. Trojans get it across midcourt, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Carlisle as number 11, White, stepped in front of Ream.
Might have been fortunate she did, because I think that ball was going to be going out of bounds anyway.
Pass over. This is Stepler. Stepler comes into the paint and is fouled.
She got whacked on the arm.
That'll be the 4th foul on Carlisle.
Stepler missed her first 2, so chance to redeem herself here.
Yeah, Robbins 0 for 2 from the
They're going
strike.
to call that not a shooting foul?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She wasn't passing, I can guarantee you that, folks.
Yeah, right. And the Trojans managed to get it in. Giving it a look for 3 now. Outside 3 is no good for the Trojans, Stepler. And we have a whistle, and it's going to go to Carlisle.
Tie up on the rebound. Well, I already had Stepler's 2 foul shots written on my score sheet here.
I did too.
I'm not sure I understand how they could call that not a shot, but oh well.
And here comes Carlisle.
Chance to tie it up here.
17-15. Been a good ball game here so far tonight. And there's a bounce pass underneath, and it's knocked away by the Trojans. Number 25, Kylie Miller, the 6-foot sophomore.
Yep, she's a pretty good blocker from what I've heard. And I've seen her have a few here.
She knocked it away from Kylie Barnhart.
The nice thing is doing that without fouling.
Yeah, that's the tough part, and there's a foul. This is going to be on Carlisle and Bell.
That was a tough foul for Bell.
Yeah.
The ball was coming pretty high, and Patilla got a good angle on it, got inside position. Bell just happened to be kind of there when Patilla came down, but she had the ball, so.
And Ream will inbound it for Chambersburg. Pass to Patillo, tipped away underneath, out of bounds, and it will go back to Carlisle.
No,
I think.
That's off Carlisle. So.
It's off Carlisle?
Yep.
Okay, so it did go off the herd, so it'll be Trojans basketball. And Stepler tried to bring it in, but Carlisle was right there to pick it up.
That pass is just never going to work.
Yeah.
Too many arms in there.
And Bell, and she has her shot blocked. Another one. And the pass up court and to the basket is Patillo, and it won't go. Rebound does go down for the Trojans. Miller, yeah.
It's first offensive rebound basket, I think, for either team so far.
We're down to 2:48. Trojans lead. It's back to 4. 3-point try, but no, Bell took an extra step before putting it up, so it'll be Chambersburg ball.
I think Patillo kind of stumbled there, and that left Bell wide open. I think it actually worked against her because she took like an extra step to get set. Didn't need to.
So Chambersburg will inbound it and bring it across midcourt. And the pass is up to Flight. And back out it comes. The jumper is good. It goes down for Joelle Ream. And the Trojans lead it by 6.
That was a really good ball movement by Chambersburg there. Nice steal by Patillo.
And Patillo, it's going to be knocked out, and I think it'll.
That should be off Patillo.
Yeah.
They're discussing.
Yep, they're trying to decide.
One guy had it one way, one guy had it the other way, so it's going to be a jump ball, which means Chambersburg will get it. That's another good break by the Chambersburg Trojans.
Yeah, it is. So. And here comes the inbound pass, 3-point try. Stepler, no. And Carlisle. Yeah, no, it's a travel.
Is that what he called?
Yeah, he called a travel on number 11, Desiree White. And there is a timeout on the court as she fell to the ground. 21-15 is the Chambersburg lead on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpenbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, and the NFHS network. Jersey Mike's is a sum above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering double points Tuesdays every Tuesday at Jersey Mike's. The juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sum above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only. 2:03 to go to halftime. It is a 6-point Chambersburg lead at 21-15.
And the Trojans get the ball out of bounds under their own basket.
And they will get it in. That is Flight now over, and the three-point try there is no good from Walker outside, and the three-pointer is short. And that was number 23, Maddie Flight.
As Kylie Miller got the offensive rebound, she's been making a difference since she's come in. 2 block shots, probably at least 3 or 4 rebounds, 1 bucket.
Over to the left side and a foul. I think it's going to be on the Trojans' Flight.
Yep. That's okay. That's only a 13 foul, so
yeah,
no problem with that at all.
Nope, no harm. And this is Rachel Bell. And Bell will get it over on the left wing to Barnhart. Pass it underneath, and the layup misses, and the Trojans come away with the rebound.
Nice board there by Kiki Walker.
And they'll get the pass to Patillo, and they're going to call her with a travel.
Yeah, she had to stretch pretty hard to collar that ball, and when she did, she kind of shuffled her feet a little bit.
And it goes back to Carlisle.
Both teams have 4 turnovers this quarter.
And here comes the Herd. And now the Trojans almost batting it away with Patillo, but the Herd gets it back. They'll put it up from 3 and sink it. It's good for Riley Poole. And another three-pointer for Poole.
Clearly don't want to leave her open.
And the shot there once is no good, twice no good, and it's out of bounds on Chambersburg. I think they're saying it went out on Walker, and Carlisle will get it back. Trojans, a couple of opportunities, could not capitalize. 3-point ball game.
Another offensive rebound by Miller, but her putback didn't go in.
3-point try, and it is no good from Askins, and it's out of bounds.
Carlisle gets the ball back. 33 seconds left.
Chambersburg led 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. Now a 21-18 lead. Inbound pass no good, but foul on the Trojans. It's going to be called on Robin Stepler.
Going to put Barnhart on the line.
Barnhart 2 of 2 from the line tonight. 3 of 3.
I'm thinking late in the game, she's probably not the one you want to put up there. She looks pretty smooth on the line.
Yeah, she does, huh? If this is any indication, yeah, that's not the one you want to foul. And this will be Barnhart again. And this one is just a little short. Happens all the time, huh? And it comes to Patillo, now back out. Flight for the 3, no rebound. Carlisle as Juliana Askins with the ball. She'll pass it to Bell. We're down to 15 seconds in the first half. Bell between the circles. And a pass underneath, and the shot there is good. As that is Juliana Askins. It's a tie ball game. 3-pointer is way out at the buzzer from Stepler, but Carlisle has battled back to tie this up. Chambersburg led at 1 point by 7 points in the second quarter. As we go to the half, it's now Chambersburg 21, Carlisle 21. This is the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the SportsPage.blog and the NFHS Network.
Done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through through Friday, 9:30 to 5. Klein Tours presents the Texas Tour, April 18th to 23rd, 2021, as we travel to San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. Join in the Fiesta San Antonio celebration with our hotel located on the Riverwalk. Visit the Alamo. Have dinner on a private canal barge on the Riverwalk. Dine in the Tower of Americas toward the LBJ Library in Austin. We visit Cowboy Stadium, 6th Floor Museum. Tour and dine at South Fork Ranch and Billy Bob's, the world's largest honky-tonk. We'll visit the stockyards in Fort Worth for a drive. Round-trip air and round-trip airport transportation included. Visit kleintours.net or phone 717-597-5997 for more information.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Jersey Mike's is a sub above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering double points Tuesdays every Tuesday. At Jersey Mike's, the juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sub above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Welcome back to Chambersburg Area Senior High School. Gary Klein, along with Ed Gottwal's halftime report, is brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities. A 21-21 tie at the half. Chambersburg outscores Carlisle 14-10 in the first quarter, then Carlisle 11-7 in the second quarter. Chambersburg built, I think it was a 7-point lead, or 6 or 7 point lead, 6-point lead in the second quarter, but Carlisle came on at the end, and we've got a good ball game, Ed.
Yeah, Carlisle scored the last 6 points of that period. And the biggest glaring statistic is in that second quarter, Chambersburg hit only 3 of 15 shots from the field, and they had some peeps they missed underneath. So for the half, Chambersburg shot 8 out of 24, which is 33%. Carlisle was 7 out of 17 for 41%. Scoring-wise for the Trojans, Kiki Walker leads with 12. She's got 4 3-pointers. Rosalind Deal has 3, and there's 1 basket each by Joelle Ream, Kylie Miller, and Asai Thomas. And for Carlisle, leading scorer is Riley Poole with 9 points on 3 3-pointers. Juliana Askins has 5, Rachel Bell has 4, and Kylie Barnhart has 3. Hurd ended up with 10 turnovers for the first half. Chambersburg had 7. So I'm just looking at the number of threes here. I guess that both teams have 4 right now. They're all for Walker for Chambersburg. Poole has 3, and Askins has 1 for Carlisle.
And it all adds up to a 21 halftime tie. Now, Chambersburg Lady Trojans will be home Friday night with Altoona. And again, that's a 5 o'clock JV start, 6:30 varsity. They'll have a non-league game with James Buchanan on Monday night, February the 1st here in Chambersburg.
That's here.
Yep.
Okay.
It's here in Chambersburg, and we'll have those for you right here on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the NFHS Network. 21-21 tie at the half, and we'll be back with more of the Antrim Insurance Halftime Report after this.
Want a good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit AntrimInsurancePA.com.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases of the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624. Welcome back, everyone. Chambersburg Area Senior High School. We are tied at 21 as we start the third quarter here tonight. Halftime report was brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities. That was Rachel Bell with the ball for Carlisle to start the second half. Jumper is up and no good from Barnhart. Rebound came down to Patillo. She'll pass it underneath, and the shot there won't go for Wrights, and it's tapped back to Carlisle and Bell.
Nice pass inside by Stepler there, but Wrights could not convert the easy layup.
And there's a shot that's underneath and good, and Carlisle will have their first lead since early in the first quarter.
Yep, that was Desiree White with the layup. So Carlisle made their layup, Chambersburg didn't.
And as a result, Carlisle leads by 2.
That time Wrights gets it.
And also gets fouled.
That time she went in a little bit stronger to the hoop and not only got the foul, but hit the basket too.
So Wrights for the 2 has a chance to make it a 3-point play, and it's off to the right, no good. It'll be Carlisle out of bounds on Chambersburg.
You don't often see a foul shot not hit the rim because it was on the side.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
usually it's too short.
Yeah,
that one was too right.
Yeah, it was wide right. Much like the field goal, wide right.
Carlisle working that high post again.
And here comes Thundering Herd. And this is Bell as she breaks through underneath, and a nice looking play from Rachel Bell.
Looked like she had to have traveled on that.
Yeah,
but she pulled it off.
Yeah.
Stepped around about 3 or 4 different players on that move.
And this is Flight. And now the Trojans lose it off the fingertips of Corrine Walker. Just bounced off of Walker's hands. And
I think she was already starting to make her move and took her eyes off the ball.
It's 25-23, the Carlisle lead. This is Bell once again. 3-pointer outside is no good for Askins. Trojans with the rebound as they pass the ball down, and the foul is called as Patillo goes to the basket.
It was a good move to go strong to the hoop, and Bell did not establish herself there. So, well, they're going to call it no shot.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I can see that.
Not a shooting foul. Second Carlisle foul. And this is Wrights.
You got to go in there, ball. Oh.
It did everything but go in. If you're listening, it rolled and just rolled right back out, and Wrights will go to the line for 2. Goodness.
Man. Invisible hand rejected that one.
Yeah. And that shot is good. Trojans are within 1.
That is Malia Kalaman for Carlisle, number 20. I think that's the first I've seen her in here.
And the second one is short. And Chambersburg rebound. Stepler put it up. It was knocked away back to Carlisle. And it's Askins. And this is Bell. Back over to Askins.
Chambersburg pressing defense a little bit there. Trying to get turnovers. They're doing a man right now, looks like. Yep.
Back out.
Steal.
And going to the basket is Patillo for the layup, and it's good. To give the Trojans the lead, Erin Patillo.
She's quick.
Yep.
She's come very close to a few of those tonight. And got her hand on a few tonight. That's the first time she got a straight steal and turned it into a fast break layup.
And this is back out to Bell.
She's guarding Bell, so you know that Bell's going to be getting the ball, so Patillo's trying to deny her as much as she can.
And here's Bell. Bell will come back, put up the 3. It falls a little bit short and out of bounds.
Patillo kind of lost her balance there and gave Bell a wide open shot. Missed it, but Chambersburg couldn't corral the rebound.
And here's Carlisle to inbound it, and they're not going to do it. It's going to be a turnover to Chambersburg. Trojans would not let the Thundering Herd get the ball inbounds.
That's just good defense on that. They had everybody covered.
And this is Flight out on the left wing. Flight will give it a pass, and over, and there's the Stepler three-pointer. It's good. Robin Stepler gives the Trojans a 4-point lead.
I was just thinking a while ago, they need to get Stepler going because there's another steal, this time by Stepler.
And Stepler going to the basket, and good. Robin Stepler has scored the last 5, and just like that, the Trojan lead is back to 6. 31-25 Chambersburg, 4:27 to go, third quarter on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on MidPennBroadcasting.com, the SportsPage.blog, and the NFHS Network.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
4:27 left to play here in the third quarter, and we've just seen a pretty good stretch of basketball from the Trojans to go from a couple of points down to a 6-point lead. Ed.
Yeah, they've actually scored 8 straight. Carlisle was ahead 25-23.
And now the Thundering Herd with the basketball, 4:15. They go left to right across the field house tonight in Chambersburg.
Carlisle called a timeout there, I think, partly to stop the momentum and partly to discuss what they're going to do with this man-to-man.
And layup is no good, but Carlisle able to get in there for the rebound. Tapped away, but Carlisle gets it back now. Chambersburg comes up with it. Marie Wright.
There was another tip shot block in there. I think that was by Asai Thomas.
And this is Fleith, and Fleith will get it over. Stepler for 3, no, as it bounces out, and Carlisle comes away with the rebound. And this is Bell.
Travel.
Yep, took that extra step. Didn't get away with it this time.
Yep. Kylie Miller back in for Chambersburg.
So this is Miller.
She needs someone to throw it to.
Yeah, and so far she better get it soon, and finally does.
Stepler breaks through 3 players.
And
there should be somebody open, and it's Fleith.
And Fleith, and she'll drive inside. It's no good, but she'll draw the foul. And that should be a shooting foul.
Yep, that's good. Well, that's Patillo, not Fleith.
Yeah, Patillo. So Aaron Patillo at the line. Her first for the first time tonight. First one is no good. And the second shot is on the way from Patillo, and it's no good.
Not doing very well at the foul line tonight.
No, they've had, 3 shots made tonight? Yeah. And there's the almost picked off by the Trojans, but now the three-pointer from the Herd is no good. Trojans rebound as it goes right into the arms of Kylie Miller. Pass down court, underneath. Patillo is good.
That time they beat the Herd defense down the court. Patillo made a nice cut to get inside, to get good position.
And that's Rachel Bell.
There's a steal.
Yeah, it's Trojans. And here come the Trojans to bounce pass. And it's going to be taken away momentarily by Carlisle, picked up by Chambersburg whistle, and I believe it may be on Carlisle.
I think so. That was on Bell. So 33-25, I think this is Chambersburg's largest lead of the night. Yeah, they were ahead by 14-7 in the first.
So it's up to 8 points with 2:37 to go in the third.
Patillo's going to come out for a breather. Rosalind Deal in. A little bit of confusion. Oh, they're giving it to Carlisle. That must have been a foul on Chambersburg.
Apparently so.
Well, that's interesting because the PA announcer announced it against Bell. Oh, well. I'm not quite sure how that happened either, but we've had some confusing situations here.
Yeah, from starting with the opening tip-off.
Yeah. That was an omen, I guess.
And here's underneath and falling down, but a foul on the Trojans.
Yeah, that was Barnhart making a move to the basket. Kylie Miller pulled out her leg and she tripped over it, so that's a foul.
Now they work it into Bell. Bell at midcourt over to the left side. Bell again will feed the pass off to Poole.
There's a turnover.
And Chambersburg will take it their way as they bounce it underneath, and now just putting it up there to save it for the Trojans is Thomas. Back out now top of the circle with Walker. Walker again on the left side as she brings it around with 1:41 to go, and puts up the three off to the left, and it's no good. Rebound Carlisle, Rachel Bell, and she'll take it coast to coast and put it through for two and draw the foul.
Nice play by Bell, but not a good shot selection there by Kiki Walker. It's almost like they had already made enough passes they had to shoot, and she was way outside on that one.
Carlisle 3 of 4 from the line tonight. This is Bell's first trip to the charity stripe. Carlisle has the lead cut to 6, and Bell will try to slice it a little bit more, and she does. It's a 5-point ball game. And the Trojans will take it across midcourt, and it's Patillo. And around and
number pass to.
And it was Thomas, and
they called 3 seconds.
And so Chambersburg with the turnover. And the Herd will bring it across midcourt.
Big thing here is to not let Carlisle have a little streak.
And
it's
it's
another steal
stolen by
Patillo.
And Patillo taking it to the basket. Off balance shot. Oh, it just rolled out. Follow up is short. And Carlisle gets a rebound. Golden opportunity there wasted.
2 of them.
Yeah. And this is
Another
Bell.
steal.
And here's the steal. This is Thomas to the basket. And she's got it. Thomas takes it the distance. And down to 34 seconds. Another one. Here comes the Trojans, Patillo. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Foul.
And there was the foul. Patillo will go to the line.
Chambersburg defense really making a difference here. Aside Thomas, 2 times in a row got her hand in there in the way of a pass. First one she picked off, the second one Patillo got to.
7-point Chambersburg lead. And Patillo's first shot is no good.
They've got to start making some foul shots.
Yeah, they're not good from the line tonight. That's 0 for 3 for Patillo right there. And boy, can that cost you in the end. And the second one is no good, and Carlisle rebounds.
I think they're 1 for 9.
That is not good. And here it is, out of bounds off the hands of Bell.
Yeah, that one.
Or no, number 20.
Yeah, she had a wide. It was Callum. She had a wide open pass to the basket, but couldn't hold on to the ball.
And there is a timeout on the court. 13 seconds to play, third quarter. Chambersburg 35, Carlisle 28. On the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on midpennbroadcasting.com.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
35-28, a 7-point Trojan lead. And there they get the pass down court, and the layup is good for Stepler.
That was a well-designed play out of the timeout.
And
only 3 seconds to go here.
A 9-point Trojan lead. Bell puts it up long distance, no good. Third quarter has come to an end. The Trojans have their biggest lead of the night. Chambersburg 37, Carlisle 28. On the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Comes to your HVAC needs, you want to call the experts. At Lecron's Comfort Solutions, we specialize in the sale and service of Trane Mitsubishi electric ductless systems. These heating and air conditioning systems provide you maximum comfort at home. As the Trane Mitsubishi Electric Ductless Pro, Lecron's Comfort Solutions is proud to serve the greater Greencastle area, including Mercersburg, Waynesboro, and Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions. Visit lcomfortsolutions.com and book your free estimate today.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Getting underway in the fourth quarter as the Trojans inbound it to Patillo. And now here's Robin Stepler. Stepler to Patillo again, now over left side. This is Maddie Flight. Patillo, Flight, and nice save to keep it from going out of bounds there from Thomas. Shot up, 3-point try outside. Stepler, no. Fight for the rebound, and there's going to be a foul called on the Chambersburg on the rebound.
Yep, Maddie Flight reached in. Chambersburg only had 2 turnovers there in the third period. Carlisle had 6.
And that's just the Trojans' third foul.
Fourth, I guess they put it up late.
Okay, yeah, they did. They just put it up number 4.
Another block for Kylie Miller.
And the Trojans come away with the rebound. And given a look for the 3 is Patillo, but she'll get it back over. That's Maddie Foyt.
Well, there's no reason to rush your shots here.
No.
You got a whole quarter to go, but nice pass.
And it didn't go. Goodness. Everything worked except the ball did not fall.
Pass from Thomas to Miller, but Miller just couldn't put the peep down.
And there is a 3-pointer that's good. 3-pointer for Kylie Barnhart. And now the pass the other way. Thomas puts it up, no good. Flight follows up, no good. Thomas, third time, no good.
Man,
and a foul.
They're just missing so many peeps inside. Yeah. It's crazy. But at least Thomas got the foul against her this time.
As well as foul shots. 37-31. It'll be Thomas to the line for Chambersburg for a 2-shot foul. Trojans 1-9 from the line tonight. And here is the first one, and that misses. Trojans are not helping themselves at the foul.
Don't look comfortable there tonight.
Yeah.
Sydney Byers in the game for Chambersburg. That's her first appearance.
Trojans are 1 of 10 from the charity stripe. And here's the second one. And that's no good. And the rebound comes down to Carlisle. And this is Askins with the basketball. 6-point Chambersburg lead. 2-possession ball game, 6:22 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And this is Poole. Shot up there, no good. Rebound comes down to Chambersburg, and that's Patillo. And Patillo will get it back out. Stepler on the three, bounces off. A follow-up shot underneath, misses on the short one from Byers. Miss number 3, Stepler. Trojans miss for the fourth time. Patillo to Stepler.
Just run some clock here now.
Yeah.
You just missed like 4 shots in a row. Take it.
5, as that shot was way off and right into the arms of Bell. And Bell loses the basketball. The Herd picks it up to the basket. That won't go. Carlisle saves it from going out.
Ball just doesn't want to go in the basket either end right now.
No, right. There's like the lid on both ends. And here's Bell.
Good defense here by Chambersburg. That's what they're going to need.
Askins coming in, loses the ball out of bounds, and it'll go to Chambersburg.
She tried to make a move around the baseline, but there wasn't really any room for her there, so dribbled it right on the end of the line.
And here it comes to Chambersburg.
Carlisle with a press here to try to trap the ball. That's not going to be a good pass.
And now it's tapped right into the arms of Rachel Bell. And Bell now coming back over again. This is Bell. And she'll have the pass there now. Shot up. It misses. It's no good. And from outside, Bell for the 3, and it's a 3-point ball game. And Chambersburg calls time with 4:25 to play in the ball game. It's Chambersburg 37, Carlisle 34 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, and the NFHS network.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
Gary Klein with Ed Gottwals as we've got a nip and tuck game here. 37-34 3-point lead. Chambersburg almost loses it, but somehow manages to knock it back to Stepler. And now the whistle. And
it took too long.
Yeah.
This momentum has completely swung here to Carlisle. And really, I just sent a tweet out that I think Chambersburg should have had this game put away if they'd made like half their peeps and half their foul shots. There's a steal by Patillo.
Yeah, and Patillo to the basket, and this one does go. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even be close right now. There's no question.
Yeah, that was a big play by Patillo there.
Yes, it was huge because that makes it a 2-possession game again. And here's Rachel Bell, and now outside to Callie Barnhart. And now the shot there by the Herd is good. It goes down for, is that 14?
That was Barnhart.
Barnhart, number 25, the deuce for Barnhart. And this is Thomas, and no. Thomas twice, no. No.
They don't have to take those shots. They can put it back outside.
No harm in killing some clock here.
Definitely not.
A 3-point ball game, and the Trojans are on top 39-36. And it's going to be a foul on the Thundering Herd. It will not.
Should put them on the line for 1-1 here now. Kiki Walker.
Yep.
Heck, if I'm Carlisle, I'm going to be fouling them all over the place.
Yeah, when you're exactly. Make them prove they can hit the shot.
Walker has not been to the line yet tonight, I don't believe.
So here's Walker's first shot. And that's good. That goes down for Walker. And that'll make it a 4-point ball game, 40-36. And the second one from Walker is no good. And the rebound to Carlisle. The Trojans now 2 of 13 from the line. And this is Bell. And back over it comes. That's Bell again, and no good. And there to pick it up for the Trojans is Patillo.
2:48 left. They need to be running some clock here whenever they can.
Yeah, it's a two-possession game, and they put it right up and hit it.
Walker.
Goodness, that's 5 threes tonight for Corrine.
She hasn't been able to take one since the second period, but that was excellent timing on that one.
And a beautiful-looking shot.
Build the lead back up to 7.
And from outside, shot is no good. Seems like every time the Trojans build it, then Carlisle comes back.
Yep.
That's
now they definitely have some reason to burn some clock.
Yeah, just run the clock if you're the Trojans. 7-point game. Underhand layup is good.
Or if they give you a wide open lane to the basket, you can also do that.
You can do that, and that's exactly what Walker did right there. And there is a timeout on the court, and just the Trojans now lead this one by 9, 45-36, 2:03 to play on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network. Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5. Gary Klein with Ed Gottwals back here at the field house at Chambersburg. It is a 45-36 lead for Chambersburg as we approach the 2-minute mark in this one. And a steal from Chambersburg. As,
Maddie Fife gets that one.
And
Just run some clock. Just run some clock, ladies.
Yep, we're down to 145.
At some point, Carlisle's going to have to foul you. So go ahead and get there. Take as much time off as you can.
It's a 9-point. It's a 3-possession game. A short jumper is no good, and Carlisle rebounds.
No need for that.
No, it's not.
I mean, it was a fairly wide open shot, but there's just no need to do it.
And here's Bell, and there's a foul by Chambersburg.
Yep.
And that's their 5th. But it's a shooting foul.
It's going to put Kellum on the foul line. Of course, foul shots is the way for Carlisle to get back in it, but they missed.
First one from Kellum. Could not find the bottom of the basket. And the second one is no good. And the rebound comes to the Trojans. And this will be Walker.
At some point, they're going to start fouling. They just called offensive foul against Walker. That's
you want Carlisle to do the fouling here.
There's no reason to think basket right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna if you just hang on to the ball, they're gonna have to foul you. And that's going to run more time off the clock until they do.
Yeah, you're
you're
just giving them an extra opportunities to.
Yep, exactly.
And the shot there is good as it goes in for Juliana Askins, and it's a 7-point ball game.
There's a foul, so Stepper will go to the line.
54.3 seconds, and Chambersburg could seal the deal if they make their foul shots here.
Absolutely.
And if not, Carlisle has a shot. It's a 7-point ball game, and Carlisle takes time to talk this over. 45-38, the Trojan lead on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog and the NFHS network. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. Comes to Carlisle as we're down to 49 seconds. Her needs some points quick here. 3-pointer outside is short. Follow-up underneath on the 2 is good.
That was number 11.
And that was Desiree White. And they pass it here to Thomas, and she is fouled as she was going for the shot.
Yep. I think they fouled who they wanted to foul, too. Chambersburg needs to know who they're passing the ball to in those situations. But maybe she'll cross them up and make this one here.
And here's the shot from Thomas, and it's no good. Carlisle rebounds. Apparently did they come over the line too soon?
I'm not sure. It's either that or there's only 9 fouls, so that must have been what it was.
So Thomas will try it again. And she's got it.
A bank shot.
Yeah. And the Trojan lead is 7.
Yeah, there must have been a violation on the line there for Carlisle.
And here's the bell. And this is Askins' 3-pointer. And Carlisle saves it, but it goes right back into the hands of Walker of Chambersburg, and immediately a foul.
Now I feel better. 20 seconds to go.
20 seconds to go in a 3-possession game, Yep. Miracles can happen, but it's highly unlikely here.
And I think she's shooting 2, yes.
And Chambersburg can help their cause here by making a few of these from the foul line. And it's good.
Well, Walker's really the only player that's looked comfortable at the line tonight.
I guess the bad side of thing is tonight is the foul line, but the good side is you still won in spite of it.
Yep.
And that's the most important thing when it's all said and done, and that one is good. And it's a 9-point game, 20.8 seconds, and Carlisle has a timeout on the F&M Trust, the sports network.
Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
.8 seconds to go in this one. And it'll be Carlisle basketball. And the Thundering Herd. Chambersburg has no need to be in a hurry.
Got to prevent 3-pointers here if you can. They've already wasted a lot of seconds.
Yeah, you're down to 13, now down to 10.
That's Chambers. I think that's one reason why Coach English called the timeouts. Don't let them hit threes. And they're going to get Patilla for a foul there. That's okay. 6.5 left.
And Bell will go to the line. Very impressive player tonight is Rachel Bell.
Yeah, but I think Patilla's done a really nice job on her defense.
Yes, she has. But
I think Bell's going to be maybe double figures, but.
And that one is good. Rachel puts it through. And the second one is good from Bell. And this should do it. Chambersburg just hanging on to it. And the Trojans win this one by a score of 49-42 tonight. As Chambersburg has now won 2 of their last 3 games. They will be playing Altoona here in Chambersburg on Friday night. Trojans win it by 7. Stay tuned. The Antrim Insurance postgame show is next on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpenbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, and the NFHS network.
I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Klein Tours presents the Texas Tour, April 18th to 23rd, 2021. As we travel to San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. Join in the Fiesta San Antonio celebration with our hotel located on the Riverwalk. Visit the Alamo. Have dinner on a private canal barge on the Riverwalk. Dine in the Tower of Americas toward the LBJ Library in Austin. We visit Cowboy Stadium, 6th floor museum. Tour and dine at South Fork Ranch and Billy Bob's, the world's largest honky-tonk. We'll visit the stockyards in Fort Worth for a cattle drive. Round-trip air and round-trip airport transportation included. Visit KleinTours.net or phone 717-597-5997 for more information.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Jersey Mike's is a sum above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering double points Tuesdays every Tuesday. At Jersey Mike's, the juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sub above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double Points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only. Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares, hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, shares stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Welcome back to Chambersburg Area Senior High School, where it's a 49-42 win for the Chambersburg Lady Trojans. Big victory tonight, 2 of their last 3, and they're 2-0 here on Mid-Penn Broadcasting.
There you go.
Yeah.
A trend, I see.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
For Carlisle tonight, the leading scorer was Rachel Bell with 14. Riley Poole added 9. Kylie Barnhart had 8. 7 for Juliana Askins and 4 for Desiree White. The Herd shot 15 for 37, which is 41%, and they had 18 turnovers. For the victorious Chambersburg Trojans, nice night for Kiki Walker with 20 points. Robin Stepler came up with 8. Aaron Patillo had 6. Aside Thomas 5, 3 each for Marley Wrights and Rosalind Deal, and 2 each for Joelle Ream and Kylie Miller. Miller also had 3 block shots, at least on the night for sure. That Chambersburg shot 34.6%, 18 for 52. And interestingly, they were 3 for 15 in the fourth and 3 for 15 in the second. So the first and third, they did pretty well.
Wow.
And Chambersburg only had 12 turnovers, which is another big factor in the game. I think they took care of the ball pretty well.
And I'm sure Justin English is going to be talking about missed foul shots and missed shots tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they won the game. Not taking anything away from
right,
that.
they won the game, but
they could have wrapped it up a lot easier. They missed so many short shots inside. It's just one of those things where I think they think they're worried about getting blocked and they put it up too quick and they don't really collect themselves and go to the basket. And that's really you see that a lot, but happened so many times tonight. They could have really had a bigger lead. Yeah, and then of course the foul shots. Yes.
Yeah, and because they could have built up a much bigger lead earlier and put it away where, as a result, it was pretty much right down to the wire.
Yeah, but you got to give them credit there. Every time Carlisle got close, they put together a little run, and they did it a lot of times via defense. Erin Patillo I know she only had 6 points, but all 6 points came on straight steals, and they were all momentum swingers. Yeah, they were, and that's it. The Trojans, they did come roaring back because Carlisle had tied it at one time, went ahead another time, but they never let Carlisle gain that momentum to take charge. Yep. And it turns out to be a 49-42 victory. Trojans will take on Altoona here on Friday night, and we'll have that game beginning with the pregame show at about 6:15 p.m. on Friday night. Tonight's game has been a production of Mid-Penn Broadcasting and brought to you by F&M Trust. Post-game show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, by the United States Air Force, Franklin County Visitors Bureau, Jersey Mike's, Del Martin Incorporated, Shippensburg Physical Therapy, Greencastle Eye Care Center, Art Sign Company, Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, the Sports Page, Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, Lecron Comfort Solutions,
Olympian Athletics, Modnor Pharmacy, and Klein Tours. On behalf of Ed Gottwalds and the entire Mid-Penn Broadcasting team, I'm Gary Klein. Thanking you for listening tonight. Once again, the final score, Chambersburg 49, Carlisle 42. Have a good night, everybody.